Hey everybody, what's going on? Froggy Stonks here. Nothing I say is financial advice. I apologize for the background noise as my dog decided he wanted to start eating his breakfast right when I wanted to film. So yeah, there's that. And here is my camera. Bing! Good morning, everybody. Woo, it's a rough morning. Anyways, this pops up today. AMC settled a lawsuit. So that's kind of cool. Something off their plate. It's not like a super big deal, so don't go panicking about it. Let me pull this up. AMC tweeted. AMC Theaters official tweeted this. I believe Adam Aaron probably will say something later or not at all, since he is a defendant in this case. AMC has recently reached an agreement to settle a stockholder derivative action. Settlement agreement and settlement notice can be located on AMC's website. So we are just going to go straight into the settlement notice. This is Linda Lao as the plaintiff versus Dalian Wanda Group, LTD, Wanda America Entertainment Inc., Wanda America Investment Holding, Wang Jianlin, Silver Lake Group LLC, Silver Lake Alpine, Adam Aaron, Howard Koch, Gary Locke, and Anthony Syke. Okay, so this is old. This is back from 2018. So there was some stuff going on then. 2018, 2019. 2019 is about when Adam Aaron made that one video on the news saying, I think we've been the victim of some short selling lately. This is even before that. So basically what happened, this is the stipulation agreement. June 6, 2022 is entered into by among the plaintiff Linda Lao and Special Litigation Committee, Board of Directors of Nominal Defendant, AMC Entertainment Holding, and all the other defendants. What they're doing is they are settling a suit brought forth by Linda Lao because they don't want to deal with it anymore. They're going to pay $17 million. It sucks they got to put that cash out, but it's going to be off their plate, done with, no more action. Now, I brought this up months ago saying that back in 2018, which we'll read here, this is exactly what happened. I found back in 2018 that AMC Theaters issued a $1.55 special dividend. And I was wondering why they would do that if they were in such financial distress at that point in time. It just doesn't seem right. So I dug into it a little bit and I posted some stuff online. People attacked me, whatever. You know, I had BAM Investor come out and retweet me. I had to go back and look for this. But I tweeted this back out on March 6th. Why did AMC pay a $1.55 special dividend on 2018 after more than 50% stock drop in between receiving $600 investment from Silver Lake on the convertible 2.98 secured note to buy back Wanda Group's shares? So basically, you know, Bam retweeted like a bloodhound. Yes, I overlook everything. This is what happened specifically, and this is worded from the documents in the litigation. On September 14, 2018, the company agreed to issue and sell to Silver Lake a $6 million senior unsecured convertible note due to 2024. We've all heard about the notes, the covenants in the debts that restrict us from dividends. Bearing interest at 2.95%. So incredible interest rate for $600 million, which leads me to believe that this is a favor. You know, that's an insane interest rate for at that point in time. 2.95% and convertible into AMC Class A common shares at $20.50 per share before giving effect to the special dividend described below, right? So basically, Silver Lake could convert this into however many shares they agreed to at $20.50 per share, right? So if Silver Lake converted it, they would then dilute the float, blah, 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 blah. But AMC got $600 million for it. So with that, they used $421 million of the cash raised by the convertible notes to buy back 24,057,143 Class B shares of common stock held by Wanda Entertainment. We all know that Wanda basically backed out of AMC and went away. They did this at a price of $17.50 per share. Then they used the additional $160 million of the cash raised by the convertible notes to issue a $1.55 per share special dividend on September 28, 2018 to Class A and Class B shareholders on September 25th. Now, what's weird about that is why would you take a $600 million loan and then issue a dividend back to the people who gave you a loan? Basically, Silver Lake gave them $600 million, so they got a bunch of stock. Then all of a sudden, Adam Aaron and company, and the board of directors and everybody involved as defendants decided they were going to take a portion of that 600 million, 140 something, what did they say, 160 million, and issue a special dividend back to everybody that owns stock. Why would you do that instead of paying the debt back or not taking that debt at all? It doesn't make any sense. So anybody at that point in time who had AMC stock got $1.55 per share. And if you owned millions of shares, you basically got cash back. So Silver Lake gave them $600 million, then got a bunch of cash back. That's pretty sus. So I don't know what was going on at the time. Like I said, I believe there's some very bad actors on the board of directors at AMC, one of which was Stephen Colanero. I think they misled Adam Aaron very badly in this scenario. But anyways, obviously somebody saw that, who was Linda Lao, who filed this complaint, this suit, right? So the company did all that, filed an 8K, and then on November 30th, 2018, the plaintiff, who is Linda Lao, served a demand on AMC pursuant to this code, 8 Delaware C code 220, to look at the company's books. And then on 2019, AMC produced the books in response to the 220 demand. Then the plaintiff filed a verified class action and derivative complaint directly on behalf of a purported class of AMC stockholder and derivatively on behalf of the defendants. So there's a lot going on here. Something happened internally in the company at this time. Now, I'm not coming out and everybody's like, oh, he's attacking Adam Aaron. I'm not by any means attacking Adam Aaron. I'm not even sure Adam Aaron knew specifically what was going on here at the time. I'm sure he knew, but I don't think he knew how deep this went, because you have Silver Lake who jumped out of this like crazy when this meme stock thing started. They just rolled out, and then Adam Aaron now is coming back into play, and you've seen that he restructured all the debt, and we've been talking about dividend issuance for a while, and Adam Aaron said, we can't have dividends maybe until 2023 because of the covenants related to certain debts that they have, some of which were with Silver Lake. I still believe there is a 2.9% bond open that got restructured out to a different day. I don't know. To me, this is good. Basically, we weren't around during this time. So this is stuff that happened years ago. And basically what they're doing is they said, we're done with it. We're paying $17 million. We don't want to hear about it anymore. And in doing that, if the settlement is accepted and this is closed, I believe this litigation goes away, which frees up Adam Aaron and company to do things they want to do with these debts, like maybe issue a dividend. So get this off the plate. Boom. They dropped it on us this weekend. I think it's good they did. They're kind of letting us know what's going on into the future coming Tuesday. And it's just one more thing off the plate. So don't freak out about it. It's settled. It come from actions that happened with this debt back in 2018 and that $1.55 dividend issuance. And I hate to tell you guys this. Well, I don't hate to. I'd like to tell you this. I think this might have been restricting Adam Aaron from doing things with dividends. This might be part of the reason why they couldn't do the STO dividend idea, because they were wrapped up in litigation, and any type of dividend issuance past this until this is settled or taken care of wasn't going to happen. Because if they didn't decide to settle and take this to court and then somebody found wrongdoing on behalf of the AMC board of directors and the CEO in issuing that dividend, that could have opened up more litigation in different ways. So I'm kind of excited to see where this goes Monday. My theory is They're getting this off their plate. They settled it for 17 million. This opens up the doors for them to be like unrestricted in ways of dividend issuance and maybe bond fulfillments. So I'm hoping we hear something from Adam Aaron soon. He did say we won't pounce until after Q2. He did say there will be no dividends until 2023. So I think what they're doing is they're getting ready to work this out. And I say that because we already are pretty confident. I'm very confident that Q2 earnings, which will be like August 8th tentatively, will probably be positive in the EPS forecast. Like they're talking negative 10 cents or 11 cents as the consensus for the professionals, the analysts. But we just had one of the best box office quarters in history, and AMC took the majority of the market share as it was trending. If you didn't see on TikTok online, a group of gentlemen are running around watching Minions all dressed up in suits and stuff, and it's a big deal, man. Big B, yes. I also want to announce, when we did No Options May, it was very successful. We saved a ton of people a lot of money by not playing calls on AMC because the price fixing is insane. We all see it. They always drop it below max pain right on Friday or right in the money. Nobody was making money on calls and they were losing their premiums. I think that time is over, personally. I still would not play weekly calls on AMC. We've identified that more than likely you would lose your premium. But Tuesday, I have decided that I am going to open a couple call options on AMC. Maybe $1 in the money or right on the money. Maybe $2 in the money. I'm going to open a couple call options and I'm going to put them out past August, because I do believe that we have events coming up, and that's my personal play, my personal decision. I'm not going to put too much into it because I don't want to blow all my premium out in case things go wrong, which I don't think they will. We've got Q2 positive coming in, Q3 starting off with an absolute bang. Q3 started July 1st. April 1st through June 30th was Q2 reporting session, so we crushed that. Q3 is July 1st through the next series of dates, which we're also doing pretty good on already, just starting out with Minions getting close to 129 million. 17-cent EPS and is my pick. Ooh, wow, that's aggressive. That's, I'm telling you, bro. Dude, Top Gun crossed $1 billion in Q2 alone. Multiverse of Madness hit $1 billion. And Jurassic World Dominion was over 600 mil. Maybe 10. Yeah. So the call options, I'm going to buy some in the money call options. I'm going to put them out past August and I'm going to see what happens. July 15th, there is massive volume on AMC calls out to $145. So I'm not going to go too aggressive. I own my shares. That's what I'm looking for. But if I can make a good call option play, then, that'll bolster my win. So anyways, that's what's going on with this. I'm going to cut the video off so people don't just flow into it and I keep rambling and all that garbage. You guys have a great weekend, man. Come back with all your fingers and toes. You're going to need it to click the buy button. That won't be there when Robinhood takes it away again. On that too, you guys, again, direct registration. So many things are happening since we started talking about direct registration again back in May. The community is becoming very educated on it now. We are destroying the FUD. Shout out to Froggy Styles. Go to his page. We talk direct registration all the time. Shout out to Swing Trader Mars for educating me on it. And everybody that's given it a shot and did the DD and didn't come on Twitter acting like a child screaming about this is going to delist the stock and all this garbage, man. Computer Share is a very good globally run program. Hundreds of thousands or tens of thousands of companies use it. It's just like an old brokerage, but what happens when you register your AMC shares directly with Computer Share, who is the official transfer agent for AMC, it's on their investor relations webpage, you take your shares out of street name. Your broker has them in street name. So it's just in your account and they really don't belong to you. In a sense, they don't have your name on it. It takes them out of street name, puts them in Computer Share and book name. Your name, your share can't be loaned, can't be shorted, and it goes into the books on AMC's earning days and during the annual. They get a book. That book's in the meeting, and it shows every single AMC shareholder and how many shares they have and their information. So every share we DRS, every share you DRS individually on an individual basis, every share that's DRS is one share they can't short. And in theory, if you do DRS your shares, you may be potentially taking 3 synthetics off the street, making them close, right? So just think about it. There's tons of videos, tons of research. We have a space call every week. You guys have a good weekend, man. Happy 4th of July. Let freedom ring. And be safe and come back, man. Come back Tuesday. We need all hands on deck. So you guys have a good weekend. Froggy